Welcome back to the Music Bar Podcast, and this is episode 48. And before I start on the subject for today, I just want to thank everybody who has watched episode 47. It's the first video that I've done where I've reached 500 views, and I thank everybody so much. I'm so grateful. I couldn't believe when I got to 100, let alone 500. So cracked 500 on the weekend, and it just goes to show people out there in the YouTube world really do want to watch things about Edward Van Halen. That solo to me is still one of the greatest things ever written and put together, and he's still the greatest guitar player of all time, in my opinion. So thank you for all those people who watched it. I did see a few comments here and there, so thank you again for commenting as well. And if you do watch this video, or you go back and watch the other one, and you are commenting, it'd be great to catch up with you, because if you are in the States, I'm actually flying over to Los Angeles at the end of August to go see Metallica in concert. They're playing 2 nights in LA, and I'm going over for that reason. I live in Australia, so it's a long distance for me to get over there, and I can't wait to be there and to watch Metallica play. They're not touring Australia for at least 2 more years, so I thought I'd go catch them while I could, because you never know what's going to happen. But if you're commenting, let me know if you're in LA. Maybe we can catch up for a drink beforehand or something. Thank you for all those people who watched my last podcast. Please like and subscribe my podcast. Tell your friends about it too, and help me get to a good number. And more subscribes helps me to keep doing this as well. And thank you very much for everybody. Today's episode is about Metallica, and it's just a quick piece of music that I love. And to me, I love this song, don't get me wrong, but there's a piece in this song which I love, and I think it's probably, in my opinion, one of the best pieces of music that Metallica have ever written. And I love it so much, I just want to talk about this and just play it to you quickly. My favourite song of Metallica is One, and there's so many other songs I love, but this is not about the song, this is about just one piece. And the song obviously is Orion, but if you listen to Orion, it is an instrumental, and it does start quite heavy, but then stops about 4 minutes and goes in this quiet piece, which is what I'm going to talk about and show you today. Now, a bit of a backstory. When I was a teenager, I went and visited my sister Judy, shout out to Judy, in Melbourne, and she was wondering why, and asked me why I like thrash so much. And I said to her, Metallica are thrash, yes, I understand that, but they also do write other styles and types of music. And I had to show her something. I was thinking about it, what will I play her? And I thought about Master Puppets and the middle part, but I thought, no, I'll listen to my favourite piece of music, which is Orion. So I showed her this piece of music. I made her listen to it, and she kind of understood a bit more about Metallica. Not that it's just thrash and heavy and loud guitars, but these guys can write anything. And this piece, to me, is just beautiful. So I'll just press play now, and we'll just go through it. It's only a few minutes, but you'll see that I love this, because I just can't. It's an emotional piece because it's so beautiful. So this piece is, that's Cliff Burton playing bass, R.I.P. How amazing is that? Now this part here is a beautiful piece. And now this piece is my favourite as well. Let's listen. So beautiful. I'll just keep playing a little bit longer before it gets to the heavy part again. This is a bit of a solo. And you'll hear Cliff Burton has 2 solos in this, and so does Kirk. And this part here in a minute will be this is Cliff's 2nd solo on bass. It's amazing. That's that. So, as it leads into the heavy section again, so that quiet part to me is it starts at 4 minutes. The piece of music that I love is at 5 minutes 12 roughly, and then 5:40, and then it goes into the bass solo again, and then it goes into heaviness again, and the guitar solo. So that to me is probably Metallica's best piece of music they've ever written, but it's not my favourite song. It is one of them, don't get me wrong. Orion is an amazing song, but one actually is my favourite song from Justice for All. But again, they have so many great songs. This is a piece of music that I love. It's not the whole song that I love. It's just this one piece is phenomenal to me. It's so artistic, and the musicality of it all. It takes you on a journey, especially when you listen to the whole song from the beginning to end. It is really just a journey all the way through, and I love that kind of style of music. That's why I love things like Dream Theater as well, especially the earlier stuff of Dream Theater. It does take you on that kind of trip, and it's just amazing. So when you finish watching this, just go back and listen to the song all the way through. But then when you get to that part, have a really just close your eyes. Don't watch a live video of it yet. Just listen to the music first. Watch the live stuff later on when they play this song. But it's so good. It's phenomenal, and it's like meditation for me. So yeah, but again, please like and subscribe and comment below what is your favourite part of piece of music from Metallica. If it is a whole song, that's fine too. But if it is this or any other part, tell me why it's your favourite. There's so many good songs of theirs, and I find their newer music is I'm actually liking it more, not so much for the guitars and the drums and the music itself, but also the lyrics. And I find James is really starting to concentrate more on his singing and his lyrics and the melody of his words. And that started back already on Death Magnetic, I think, in some songs. But the last 3 songs, which are coming off the album 72 Seasons, I find those lyrics already pretty good, and the melody and everything is working really well. So yeah, comment below, and again, if you are in Los Angeles, let me know. If we can catch up sometime before a concert, either the Friday night or the Sunday night, it'd be great to catch up with some Metallica fans in the States. But yeah, thank you for watching, and rock on.